bought my own house, so it's still the
No.
interior is being done.
No, but it is atrocious for somebody to discriminate based on vaccine status. So, because vaccine is whatever, I don't even want to call them vaccine. I want to call them as injections, COVID antigen injections. So it's not a. There are reports which are coming saying that people are having a lot of. They develop a frank COVID-like syndrome, and they die of it after the injections. My own uncle and aunt, they both developed the same syndrome, and my aunt was even tested positive, and she got admitted also. So there is a reactivation of the previous existing small quantity of virus, they say. And second thing is they might develop strokes. I have treated so many stroke patients, and then Guillain-Barré syndrome, wherein both the hands and legs become weak. They develop, lost control on their bladder and bowel, and there are many abortions that have happened. And one child, the mother was forced to take the vaccine because for cesarean section, and the child has developed seizures. And there are a lot many patients who have developed seizures, and those patients who had seizures, who had control of seizures on medicines, they have had breakthrough seizures. So, and they are saying that definitely developmental abnormalities can happen in the child if it is in the early pregnancy, and later infertility is one of their goal why they are giving the vaccines. And what I feel is the endocrine organs, when they become very subdued, people will be like mules working rather than protesting or even questioning things, or even as demanding rights and privileges. So that is what this the global slavery they are planning. So until unless we all stand against it and we all protest, also get their rights to get treated for the complications, compensated for the complications, because they have been misinformed and given the vaccine.
No, actually, my husband was not keen. His office
So,
said
yeah,
you have to take. So we took.
that is, but there are many people who have, even doctors, who have just got the certificate without taking the injection. I mean, in their hospitals, they tell the nurse, you just either give it to somebody or throw it off, or so they are doing like this. So, but if somebody doesn't have any network or any, see, that is a nepotism in getting away from taking the injection. So, this is pretty bad. The whole it's a global mafia, wherein politicians in every country are, most of the countries at least, but some of the presidents, like Croatian president, he's against vaccine now. He's telling enough is done, we don't want to do it. So there are few people who are speaking truthfully. Let us hope that the numbers gradually increase and people realize the difficulty, because there is one video which says that some have observed these vaccine under microscope, and I found graphene and even small parasites, or even what do you say, molecules of metal. They don't know whether it is titanium or even iron filaments, or what they want to. And they, if at all they with the ambient radiation, they are programmed to form a chip sort of a thing, is one extrapolated thing. So but definitely whatever they are injecting is not the appropriate thing. Why? Because even in our medical field, we had companies which used to make two quality of the same antibiotic. One used to cost around 2000 rupees, and the other used to cost just around 500 rupees. We used to ask them what is the difference. They say the purity, the extraction, they don't spend that much time or money and effort to purify that. So when they do this, then probably what the vaccine they gave for most of the doctors or the government officials didn't cause much complications, or they even caused, but nobody was aware of it. And now what, see, in Kolar, that Devarajaras Medical College, there was a postpartum lady, 3 months lady with a small 3-month-old kid. She took the vaccine, within 5 days she was dead, because she had a lot of thrombosis. And the hospital people, they were saying we had such rapid deterioration and death of 3 patients here. So some batches, some vials, they are putting some things, and they know which batch is given to whom by the Aadhaar number, because they can know which batch goes where, who is given what batch injection, and which vial goes to which patient, which person, through the Aadhaar number. And the company is doing research on, I mean, we are all the guinea pigs for these companies, vaccine companies. And you should know that AstraZeneca, which has given the technology and the sequences for both Covishield and Covaxin, is banned in Norway, because they say AstraZeneca vaccine causes more harm than the COVID infection itself. They are causing a lot of thrombosis, and they are saying that neonates, newborn babies, are developing blood clots. I mean, it's definitely like Hillary Clinton has said that it is the biggest human culling. Culling is the word they use to kill the chicken when they develop bird flu or something. So they think that the common man is like a bird, I mean chicken or something. It's just that they want to use people as slaves for their own benefit, and they are not safe. They are dying of cancers. The karma comes back to them. Karma is the law of nature, but they are not realizing it. That is the irony of this world. If they would have, see, health is there in fasting. These guys want to binge on food, alcohol, drugs, and other things. Health is there in exercise, good work. These are lazy burgers. They want to party on somebody else's efforts. So such people, I mean, they need to realize that their health and happiness is in living together, living and living others. But I don't know when humanity will learn and when we come out of this.
They seem to be very scary, actually.
Yeah. Hope if you want, I can speak to your Resident Welfare Association person.
Right now they have told me yet.
Okay.
But if it comes down to that, I want to.
No, what you do is you proactively arrange for a Zoom meeting for all the people of your apartment. With doctors like us who are actively against the vaccine. So, see, something like those who have taken vaccine, they wouldn't know that whatever problems they are facing now is because of the vaccine in those injections. See, the main problem with these injections is they create new problems like stroke, heart attack, kidney failure. But in majority, they worsen the old existing problems like back pain, headache, or even neck pain, or upset tummy, or something like even some joint pains. And all these things are worsening because of decrease in blood circulation to those areas, which is caused by the clots because of these injections. So when they realize that, when their sugars go high, when their thyroid levels go high, when their hormone levels are going problem, somebody has a period problem, or somebody is not able to conceive, you should tell them, you should ask them, did you take the vaccine? Probably it is because of that. That's how you should counsel them and educate them, create the awareness, so that simple medicines like Ecosprin and magnesium and other supplements will make them better. For your husband also, who has been forced to take, if he has any problems, supplements with vitamin D, magnesium, multivitamins, B1, B6, B12, and even Ecosprin. Or maybe some, if the problems are severe, then we can go add on something like clopidogrel, which improves the blood circulation. These are, Ecosprin and clopidogrel are drugs which will prevent unnecessary clotting. So this vaccine and COVID both destroy our body by clotting the blood in some areas. So it is small areas of strokes, heart or brain or kidney or liver or whatever. So once we treat them, once you help them with that, then they'll be more supportive to you. It's like you don't wait for them to start offending you. Support them so that you are empathizing with them and you are helping them. Despite that they have taken the vaccine, they are suffering through it. so that then you'll be the hero of your apartment. Okay, I mean, take this as an opportunity, be proactive. Then you'll have your WhatsApp group of the thing. Share the concepts, share the ideas, and share the news with them. And then probably you can. They'll feel okay. Despite them discriminating you, you are feeling, you are empathizing for them, and you are trying to help them. That is the emotion which we need to. I mean, the people, the whole idea of the mafia, the COVID mafia, is to kill, decrease the world population, and create a divide between the people, like the vaccinated and the unvaccinated, to be fighting against each other. So let us not make them win. Let us ensure that we are more empathetic and supportive to the vaccinated also, and so that they are defeated, the mafia gets defeated. Okay.
Do you have any videos on YouTube?
I just made a Facebook live of this.